I'm Johnny from Expert Boxing. Right now I'm going to give you guys some tips to help you use that in and out footwork while fighting. This is a common footwork move used by many boxers and fighters where it helps them go in and out. They come in range, they throw shots, they come out. Or sometimes they're just, just being annoying, just teasing their opponents and then landing shots from the outside. So it helps them box, helps them move easier and without being in the danger zone, without having to trade punches. Here are some tips to make it easier for you. The first tip is to keep it small, okay? Right here, few inches, that's it. Boom, in and out, in and out. This is doable, okay? Jumping 1 foot, this is not doable. This is tiring. You're gonna be really tired because you're moving your whole body. I weigh 140 pounds, so 140 pounds of force being pushed back and forth, that's hard, okay? Just an inch, okay? And if I'm only moving in inches, in small amounts, I actually don't have to jump. I can just relax, 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 relax. Okay, but if I want to go a foot, now I have to push my leg. It's very tiring and it's slower, okay? It's slower and it's not effective and you also don't need it. You really don't need to go in and out 1 foot. The second tip, staying at the edge of range, okay? So this, if you can stay at the edge of range, which is be right outside your opponent's range. So let's say he can hit you from here, okay? He can hit you from here, but he can't hit you from here. This is the perfect range. Because now you go right outside his range and bam! So you're in, you're out. Okay? That's the point of in and out movement, to just be in and out. So if you're right outside the door, it's going to be less work for you to come inside, land shots, and then very little work for you to come back out. So being at the edge of range makes it easier for you and allows you to use smaller in and out movements, allows you to be faster, more subtle, and also more tricky. Because you look like you're in range and you also look like you're not in range. So it's very confusing to the guy. It's much better than for you to be way back here and jump in, jump out. It's too slow, too predictable. It's not the same effect. Stay at the edge of range. Third tip, keep your legs straighter. Okay, so when you use in and out movement, keep your legs straight. And mine are almost straight, except I relax the knees, and this is great, okay? This allows me to push against the ground. Okay? I'm using my bones. My bones are pushing against the ground. When you do this, guys start doing this, okay? You can try it at home right now. Do this right now. This is so tiring. You don't need this. You don't need this. You don't need this. It's gonna wear out your leg. If you're gonna jump high, then fine. Doing this will allow you to jump high, but you don't need that. We just talked about this. You only need very small jumps. Okay, so small jumps, this is perfect. It doesn't make sense for you to go like this and then make a small jump. That's so tiring. Okay, so keep your legs straighter, keep it small, stay at the edge of range. Now the last tip, have a little bit of a bias. Okay, when you're going in and out, are you trying to go more in or you're trying to go more out? So for example, I'll show you. Let's say I'm trying to stay inside. So if I'm trying to stay inside, I might tilt myself a little bit forward. Okay, so yes, I'm going in and out, but I'm really trying to go in. Okay, I'm trying to keep myself in range. So, all right, I'm not just letting it go in and out. I'm trying to, even when I go back, it's just a little bit back, and then I'm going back in again. I can also do the opposite. I can go back. So for example, I'm like in and back, and in and back, and in and back. Okay, so you can also try that. So there you go. There's some helpful tips for making it easier for you to move in and out in boxing or in fighting, MMA, whatever kind of fighting sport you do. I'm Johnny from Expert Boxing. Check out my website, expertboxing.com, for more great boxing tips. Also subscribe to me on YouTube at Expert Boxing. Thanks for watching.